Is this new? I don't ever remember seeing this loading screen. All right, what's going on, guys? How you doing? I hope that you're doing well. I hope you're having a good day or you've had a good day, depending on what time you're watching this. I myself am feeling a lot better than yesterday. If you're new here, then what you need to know is we're probably at the midpoint of our Lies of P series. This isn't a blind playthrough. I've played this game before, but we are currently on a quest to rematch Arlecchino. And after yesterday, we are closer than we've ever been before because we have beaten the base game. It was an absolute mountain of an episode. Number one, because the final chapter is huge. But number two, because I had to hop on and record chapter 11 after doing 9 and 10 because there was no game sound in my recording. Yeah, I didn't get to sleep until 7:15 in the morning yesterday. I was exhausted, but I was determined to get that video out, man. I got it out really late, but I did it. Anyways, the plan for today is, first of all, we're just going to do some like little tidbits down here.
But you'll always be my first friend.
Aww. And we got quartz as well. Let's go. Yeah, we're just going to do a couple little random bits that we forgot to do. And then once we've done that, we are going to begin our journey into the DLC. I've got to be honest with you, man. I am so nervous for the DLC. Obviously, the base game now I have played 5 times. The DLC, however, I've only beaten once. And my God, did it absolutely destroy me. Oh, yeah, I was told there was a message here, but I don't see one. This is the right puppet, right? Have I remembered this right? Let me check the comment. Yeah, it did say it was by the puppet, but I just can't see it. Although I can see this guy.
Famous. They would have called her the White Goddess.
Oh, this is heartbreaking.
Fascinating thing. I couldn't believe it. The writing on the back of a made puppet.
Wait, what? Wait, hang on. Okay, wait. Let me go back now. Oh, I get it. I get it. I get it. Oh! Oh! Wow! Wow, I never knew that was a thing. That makes my last point actually inaccurate. I was talking about some of the different NPCs and their interactions with puppets and being like, you know, are they just like mentally ill or whatever? Don't get me wrong, like I know puppets can awaken, but equally it doesn't seem to be a common thing until the puppet frenzy. In that quest line, we get the option to tell him that the puppet, you know, loves him, or we get to be like, I don't really think that's a possibility. And at the time, we have no evidence to back up that claim. So technically, when we say, oh yeah, she does love you, that's a lie. But that message proves that it's actually the truth, which is a really weird twist on everything. That's crazy, man. Yeah, puppets can awaken, and maybe it's more common than I initially perceived. Oh, wow. Yeah, I'm glad I did that. I can't believe there's always new stuff to explore in this game. Why is there always things I've never realized? Thank you to the person in the comments that asked me to do that. I appreciate it. Oh, man, it's time. This is gonna be brutal, man. I remember like the first section of the DLC being so tough. Yeah, we're just gonna try and get the first chapter done today. I could definitely do with a shorter video considering how brutal the last video was for me. Now, my DLC knowledge is not as strong as my new game knowledge, so I'm probably not gonna be able to analyze as much as I was in the base game. To be honest, I don't even think I could remember every single boss and every single thing that happened. I only played it once and it was last year. I do remember the frost being really dangerous though, so we're gonna try and be quite... Yeah, that damage isn't even good either. And this thing's already aggroing me. Are we serious? Oh. Yeah. Okay, all right. Yeah, wow. This is scary. I know that there's like a freeze amulet, so we definitely want to grab that as soon as possible. I just don't really remember where. Maybe I should just start reading as much as I can. That's the first boss over there. I do remember that.
An ad from Krat Zoo? How is that still here?
Yeah, so this is the thing. So we kind of get like the hint of we're not in the current time that we're in, but it's not explicitly said right now. But I do know that the DLC is set in the past. And the reason we find that out is because we go to Krat Zoo, which in the base game has been shut down for a very long time. Oh, okay. See, I'm trying to read this because I'm really trying to like understand it. Yeah, so I do remember that the zoo is something that the alchemists, I don't know if they set it up, but I know that they took it over. The zoo is the initial place where they began their testing with Ergo. So the alchemists have been doing what they've been doing for a very, very long time. Like what we see in the base game is kind of like the final result of all their testing. It began a very long time ago. And the reason they took over the zoo is because they had a ridiculous amount of test subjects. And in that letter, you literally see one of the workers going, we are clearly distractions, to help further develop their plan. I mean, look at, I mean, just come on. Like, this is such a sinister vibe. Even here, like, I don't even think I took this in the first time I played this game. Looking at this right here, like, this is so grotesque. 100%, if I was a game designer, I would never have picked a zoo. But I think it works so well, especially for the story that they're trying to tell. I mean, I'm unsure if this is intentional, but it's interesting how there's also carcasses here as we know it, like people. I don't actually know the answer to this, but I wonder if the alchemists were experimenting on people this early, or if they just got infected because of the exposure to all these animals that have been implanted with Ergo. Oh, fuck. I mean, I've literally got like nothing left. I've got an electric grindstone. It's not going to help, but you know, fuck it. Nice. That's huge. Ah! Woo! No heals left, but I've got a dream and I'm taking it. Yeah, Krat Zoo is a really, really good idea from a design perspective. I think it's such a unique setting that you don't really see a lot. Yeah, that's interesting. So from what I can remember, Markiona is the first boss of the DLC, first big boss. She's the final boss of chapter 1, and I don't remember everything to do with her storyline. I don't know, maybe it will come back to me when I keep exploring, but from what I do remember, I'm pretty sure she has heard of a puppet that has been going around crazy, killing everyone. I don't know if we would know it at this point in a blind playthrough, but I can tell you now it's Arlecchino. She knows of a puppet going around killing everyone, but she doesn't know who the puppet is, so she just sees a puppet come through Krat Zoo, us. She fights us because she's misinformed. She doesn't have all the information. Good children never explore the forest alone. That's why only good children make it home. Oh my god, I can play dead. That's so funny. Wait, I wonder if I do that in front of a bear, it actually leaves me alone. I kind of want to test that, but I feel like it's a terrible idea. If it works, that is the best feature ever. I'll be so happy. Who is this?
A stalker with red hair.
Yeah, so this is Leia, but we wouldn't know this at this point.
Merely the death of a pathetic fool, blinded by greed.
Ah, okay. This isn't Romeo, but this is someone who is looking for Romeo. So we've already established that Romeo is our best friend. Obviously, we're Carlo, and we're now in the past, but in this past, Carlo's dead. Romeo went missing. Why did he go missing again? Oh, wait, it literally says it on here. He got lost while investigating the zoo. So he was also a stalker. He was at like Leia's level, but they were like kind of like partners, I guess. I don't really know. She was like his mentor or something like that. Same with Carlo. And he went to investigate the zoo. I'm assuming it's something to do with the alchemist, but I can't remember exactly. I'm pretty sure they investigated it because of the alchemist stuff. And Arlecchino took him, but we don't know that at this point. That's actually mad foreshadowing. Last seen wearing a black stalker uniform and a ring engraved with the letter R on his right hand. We are going to see that ring at some point, but it's not when we want to see it. And yeah, so this is why he said he's blinded by greed. It's a sizable reward being offered for any relevant and legitimate information. So people are looking for this man because they want that prize. I think in general, it's kind of a shame that you have to put a bounty up sometimes to find missing people. Like, don't get me wrong, I understand the incentive behind it, but equally it's a shame that you have to make people pay just to find their loved ones. You know what I mean? Like, fucking hell. You even saw it there with that man. He said he was blinded by greed. He was only doing it for the money. He didn't care. Oh, wow. Wow. I didn't actually know this, I don't think, or I didn't remember. So Colonel Little was the founder of Krat Zoo, and I'm reading here that he died, and it was said that he died to a crocodile named Rex. And then Filato? I don't really know how to say it. He was a taxidermist who was friends with Colonel Little. He was asked to stuff the crocodile who killed his friend. He didn't really want to do it, but one day he seems to be a lot more passionate about this project, and shortly after finishing it, he vanished. His final words are essentially saying that the story of how Colonel Little died is not true. So I'm guessing when he actually went to stuff the crocodile, he realized that there was no signs of him eating his friend. So I'm guessing this is Rex. Oh! Shit, that was perfectly timed. With that roar, and then I just got absolutely fucking body slammed. Wow, okay. I mean, I'm inferring from that the alchemist killed him off and they covered it up. I'm guessing I'm correct. It feels like a logical solution, to be honest. Can I just say an observation that I've been making? Oh, I need to go do my P organ, actually. I'll do that soon. I feel like I need to confess something. I've been realizing that my YouTube channel has changed the way that I play video games. If you look at my Dark Souls 1 series, all the way through to Bloodborne and then now Lies of P, I feel like a completely different gamer. Last year, when I first played this game, I did not go around reading item descriptions and trying my best to piece together the story. I kind of just took it as I would see it on the screen. But the more I have this channel, the more I find myself like really wanting to appreciate these games. Like, it's not even forced for content. Like, I straight up am just enjoying it. It's making the recording process so much more fun. Like, I'm really enjoying this. I don't know. I've never been someone that wants to like analyze games and kind of like really find out all of the little tiny tidbits. But the more I do it, the more fun I'm having. Wait, why the fuck are there two of you? I've got like no heals left. This is so bad. Well, first death of the DLC. It's tough, man. Those monkeys are fucking annoying. All right, real quick. We do have a bunch of quartz. We should probably go do that. Wait, why is there something in the swamp as well? Okay, sorry. Tiny break. Tiny. I'm going to cut this up so it's really short. You can teach him how to play dead. That is such a good addition. I'm so glad that they've crossed over the DLC with the base game. Oh, brilliant. absolutely brilliant. This game is a masterpiece. I need to equip that gesture, actually. Next time I find a bear, I'm going to play dead. Oh my god, I have 11 quartz. Fucking hell. I was playing the game on hard mode. All right, I'm actually in a much stronger position now. I didn't realize I had that much quartz on me. Oh, by the way, thank you so much for 700 subscribers. Another huge milestone, man. I just can't believe it. I honestly just can't believe the channel's grown to this size already. It feels like too quick. I don't know. I'm not complaining, by the way. I'm just saying. I've said this before, but I do feel like I've just had a much easier ride compared to a lot of YouTubers, and you guys are so incredibly supportive. Nice. It's such a shame, man. Look at what they did to these animals. Like, fucking hell. I feel like even though it might not show in the physical videos, like mentally, this is the series where I've grown the most as a creator. It's a really nice place to be mentally, and it feels pretty good. I don't remember them ever having this move in the base game. They must have added that in for DLC. You see the way I just 2v1'd them? Man, nothing's going to stop me, man. I'm going to make it through this DLC, no problem. I know that there's upgrades with the P organ that are different in the DLC compared to the base game, but I don't know if I need quartz for it or if I need something else. Because what I'm thinking now is, should I go use my quartz in the P organ or should I hold off? No, 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 no. I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready. Okay, moment of truth. We're going to find out. Play dead? Play dead? No way! Did you know you could do that? I don't even know. That's so cool. Oh, here's the amulet that we needed. That's very useful. Oh. Love that. Love that. Love that. I forgot how cool this area is. I can't lie. I was really nervous for the DLC, and like, don't get me wrong, it's still like tough, but it's just cool, man. However, the unfortunate thing with the difficulty I just mentioned is this was like the tutorial. Here is where they start taking the training wheels off, and it is tough. I remember these enemies pissing me off so much. How many attacks do you want? Oh, piss off! Oh my god, just about. Woo! I need a heal so bad, but I know I'm not going to get one. Now, I remember that thing. It is imprinted in my brain forever what happens over there. I need to find... Oh, Stargazer. Never mind. If you're someone who hasn't played the game before, I want you to look at that thing over there, and I want you to think, what could possibly happen? I'm not going to tell you what it is. We're just going to go experience it together. Like, what the actual fuck? Yes. Huge, huge. I'm stuck in the body. I can't even get the riposte. Just die. Woo! I think sometimes when you're playing a game, you just kind of have to sit down after and be like, someone had to think of that for this to be in the game. I'm sorry, what? I don't recall that happening. I feel like I just got really lucky there. That's what opened this, isn't it? I don't remember that snowball happening. I feel like that was incredibly lucky. I believe we're getting to the final section of the zoo.
Alchemists. What are they doing here?
I wonder. Is that Markiona? I barely remember what she looks like, to be honest. Oh, it literally says Markiona right there. Okay, never mind. So they're like recruiting from early. This is like early doors. Oh, I believe we are at the first boss. Let's go. We're gonna go grab that shortcut first, though. The key has escaped, but the operation proceeds smoothly. Who is the key? We never found his hidden absolute commands, but we will discover a way to bypass the Covenant. Oh, so are they talking about Geppetto or are they talking about Vanini? I mean, I'm guessing it would be Geppetto. We now have the ability to force more puppets to follow the will of the Order. My experimental Arky puppets will become the very foundation of the Order's great army. So I'm guessing this is from Markiona. Broken cutting grindstone. Oh, I need to repair it. Okay, so I guess I can do that at the hotel once I get there. Broken piercing grindstone. So does this increase like certain types of damage, like cutting and piercing? So I guess like my weapon would be a piercing weapon, so you'd want that grindstone. I honestly can't remember, but that feels like a logical answer to me. But it's time for the first boss of the DLC. I remember what it looks like, but I do not remember its moveset at all. It's going to be the exact same for all the bosses in the DLC. I don't even know if I remember all the bosses in the DLC. Like, I'm thinking in my mind, I can think of 7 bosses off the top of my head. I don't know if there are 7 bosses in the DLC, but there's 7 that come to my mind. Starting with this one, the Tyrannical Predator. Yeah. Jesus, wow. My whole health bar. I don't really know how to dodge that, because you can't parry it. How do I dodge that? Okay. Sure. Sure. Can I parry any of those attacks? Like, what the fuck? Nice. Nice. Oh, not nice. Okay, that fire's on him, though, so that's going to tick away. That's good. Oh, I staggered him, I think. Wish I capitalized on that. Yeah. Yes! No! Woo! Get him! Yes! Around this side. Okay, cool. I'll capitalize on that more, because now I know which side to go. Why is there so many combos? Why do you keep going? Just stop for a second, man! Oh, such a shame. That was such a shame. Woo! Okay, if I capitalized on that stagger better, that would have been it. That would have been the run. Easy. So all I need to do is just make sure I actually get that. I was holding back because I didn't know if he was going to strike me once I'd staggered him, like Seja does or Victor. I couldn't remember, and then I didn't know what side to go to get the riposte. But now I know that. As long as I can get that stagger, I think I'll win the fight easy. Let's go. I'm ready. Yeah. Take a heal to be safe. Too early. That was such a stupid idea. That was, yeah, great. Dodge. Yep, good. God. Yes! Go! Lay into him. Here. And then I'll take that. Here. Boom. Pop the heal in. Take the grindstone. Bang. Up in. Jab, jab. Boom, boom, boom. He's coming. Boom. Oh, no. Oh, wait, I needed to dodge that one. That's on me. Fuck's sake. Okay, the only problem is I can't see right now. I keep forgetting about that tail. Did I get him? Yes! Come on! Oh my god.
The size of that thing.
Yeah, the size of that thing.
Anyway, that was a huge takedown, buddy. Might I say, you're pretty good at this.
Yeah, I fucking am. There's not really too much lore on this boss as far as I know. Aside from the fact it's one of the alchemist's like experiments, you know what I mean? And it's, you know, it's a big one. I do remember hearing that people were disappointed in that first boss, but I'll be honest with you, I don't think that's fair. First of all, it's not like it's the final boss of chapter 1. It's essentially a side boss. And at the end of the day, Markiona definitely deserves that final slot of chapter 1, but that is a perfect boss to conclude the zoo section. It's a big area. It deserves a boss at the final part of the section, and it's a good boss for that area. The camera angles are kind of annoying, and sometimes the hitboxes are a bit weird, but overall, I think it's pretty fun. Bro, I forgot about the carnival. The carnival was such a weird section in the game, but I do kind of enjoy it. I need the key, don't I? Yeah. I remember on my first playthrough, this place being really, really tough to get through. Some of the the enemies here are really difficult to deal with. Do you know something else I noticed yesterday, but I kind of forgot to talk about? I don't know if this is the case at the start of the game, so if it is, you'll have to let me know and I'm just wrong. But I didn't notice our character making like noises when we got hit at the start. Whereas now when we get hit and when we attack, we have like little expressions like a human would. I don't know if I'm wrong and I'm just making this up in my head, but I feel like that's the case. That was like Ornstein level of fucking aimbot there. You saw that? Oh, I can see that enemy there, but I'm so weird. Oh, shortcut. Oh. Oh. How are you not dead? Are you serious? Jesus. Oh. What did I get? Puppet currently heading to Krat Zoo. Oh, okay. Yeah, so this is how we would find out that Markiona is expecting a puppet. She just doesn't know that the puppet is Arlecchino and not us. Krat Zoo might actually be my favorite area in the game now, I can't lie. Like, replaying this has made me realize how fun this area actually is. I do like Rosa Isabelle Street, but I just feel like this is so unique and I'm so here for it. Oh yeah, we get these as well.
This is a message for Markiona.
And this is from Leia. A red ribbon that someone dropped. Is that the person I think it is? You've even got the circus block in there as well. I'm pretty sure that's who I think it is. Yeah, I don't really remember the lore on everything to do with Leia and Markiona, but I'm pretty sure they were friends. But Markiona kind of joined allegiance with Simon. And as we've already seen, he definitely had some crazy beliefs that I'm assuming Leia didn't like. But anyways, here we are. The big boss of chapter 1. Markiona. I don't know what I was expecting when I first saw her, but I definitely wasn't expecting her to be what she is. I'm having to watch this again, like...
that murderous puppet had come to call on me.
Yeah, so you can see here, like, she's mistaken us for Arlecchino.
Who is this handsome guest standing before me? It matters not.
Oh, I'm gonna get absolutely destroyed. I don't even remember this cutscene like this. It's like I'm experiencing it for the first time again. Oh.
To think I became anxious when told of
yeah, so you've got that duo thing, but they're not really... They kind of work together. Oh my god, I didn't get my heals. Oh, well, I'm fucked. Oh, man. Yeah, I mean, I probably should have got the heals. That would have been pretty helpful. So yeah, let's address the elephant in the room. She's a dominatrix, and I feel like she's designed that way on purpose. First of all, she kind of mirrors the fight that we had last video with the nameless puppet. Just like Geppetto, she is controlling a puppet with strings. But I also think the reason why she looks and acts the way she does is obviously, like, a dominatrix is someone who likes control, which definitely mirrors Simon's character, and I feel like that's why she's made her way up the ranks as much as she has. Honestly, I don't know if I could tell you anything else about her. I don't really remember anything else. I feel like I've explained enough. It's time for me to get wrecked.
Can't get away quick enough, can you?
That little smirk she gave me. Fuck you, bitch. That's a cool grab animation, though, I have to say.
Death is my
damn. Okay, I mean, I did okay. I do have to compliment it, though, because it's a duo fight that actually has the two enemies working together as opposed to just behaving separately, which if you're not new to my channel, you'll know that I really appreciate when they do that. But the thing that I'm conflicted about is that I know that when I beat the puppet, like, she'll just repair it and then the puppet will be back again. It just kind of staggers her out for a little bit. So I could go for killing the puppet, but then equally I'm like, do I want to focus the puppet or do I want to just focus her? I mean, the thing is, I feel like I should probably just focus on both as it comes.
Can't get away quick enough,
Bro, I don't know how to dodge that attack. Fuck. Ow. That was such a waste. Fuck's sake! I don't even recognize the telegraph either, so I'm just cooked from the jump. Really need to watch out for that attack, but I just don't know when it's coming. Oh! Take the heal here.
You impudent little puppet, to push me this far.
Oh, this is like this crazy attack, isn't it? Oh, how did I dodge that? Oh! I did not remember that. Damn! Okay, I had to Google it because I genuinely could not remember. She is a human, so she would be weak to acid. I'm thinking I'm not going to bother with the electric grindstone on the puppet because sometimes it gets to points where it's hard to hit them. Whereas when I stagger Markiona, I can definitely hit her. So once I stagger her, I'll get the grindstone up and then I'll fight her like that. That's what I'm thinking. If I can just survive this...
And you shall serve me for all.
Damn. Okay, sidestep, it won't do it. I need to run. That was better, though. I like that tactic a lot more. I managed to get like 3/4 of her health, so it just means the next time I take out that puppet, like, I'm chilling. Or if anything, maybe I could just focus Markiona after that. The other thing is, carcasses is not going to help because I've got no carcasses. Maybe I could go for the human one. Maybe I could take her out in one cycle. That would be really good. Maybe the damage inflicted on puppets so I can get the cycle out quicker. I'm also thinking I may as well actually buy these other ones here, like the big ones for... Oh, slash strike and pierce. So strike is the one that we want really for this fight. Oh, sometimes I like going through comments while I'm recording. Someone said that last video was a wonderful video, but they still want more. Fighting Markiona as we speak. Oh, wow. She just obliterated me. Okay, fine. It's cool. It's cool. Woo! When did that happen? I'm dead. Yeah. Like, I'm getting better, but it's just still, like, every single time I'm fucking up. No, I was getting ready to heal. I thought I was out of range. No, that would have been it! No, 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 no. I cannot get past her. Maybe I shouldn't do acid. Maybe I should try and get that puppet down as quick as possible. And try and, instead of trying to do it in one cycle, just try and get it in 2.
None who enter this greenhouse may leave with their lives.
I can't. I'm literally pressing to lock onto her, and it's not doing it. Bro, the camera. Oh, that was lucky. I didn't recognize that.
You dare destroy my sublime creation. Humiliating that you should see the power I was saving for later.
No, run away! Run away! How am I alive? I need to remember she can do that.
Enough! Who you are doesn't matter anymore. Die!
Oh, but I can't see.
Don't you know how foolish it is to impede the path
What, is she going again? How have I only just seen this move? Come on, go, go, go. She's right there. Yes!
It should have been.
Woo! Yes! Oh, good fight. Can't lie. Like, overall, fantastic experience. I had the time of my life there. Brilliant. Very engaging moveset to learn. Extremely fun. The camera at times can be kind of annoying, but overall, I think it's a very, very strong fight and a fantastic final boss to Chapter 1. The craziest thing is, though, is we're not actually done with the video because we haven't finished Chapter 1 yet. Somehow, anyways, we've still got more to go. Now we need to go through the carnival. And then after that, I believe we enter Hotel Krat and we conclude the chapter. Oh, I remember this. So now we get our first glimpse at the legendary stalker herself. You know, random question. I don't even know this, right? This is the same music they used in the Ornstein and Smo fight, right? And I hear it in like rap music intros sometimes as well and stuff like that. Did Dark Souls originate that music, or did Dark Souls take it from someone else? Anyways, that side question doesn't even matter. What we're seeing here is just... oh! I mean, he is Arlecchino, the blood artist, for God's sake. And so here what we see is something that belonged to Romeo, I believe.
That bastard. I'll kill him.
I mean, it's a harrowing cutscene, do you know what I mean? And I think it instantly, like, depicts that, like, the type of person that Arlecchino is. We know that he's insane, but seeing this in front of us proves the scale of where his mind is. His ego has awakened, and this is what he's become. But yeah, I mean, look at this. I mean, this is just absolutely just... I just had to look it up because I wanted to make sure I wasn't spreading misinformation. That is Romeo's attire. I think the M is for Monad, which is like the family name, I believe. But when we hear that initial recording in Markiona's bedroom, I think it's Markiona. It should be.
Hello. Rosaura wants to be your friend.
Oh, Rosaura, that's her name. I forgot what her name was. Yeah, when we listen to that message, Leia thinks that Markiona has something to do with the... Bro, you said it like 3 times. Could you let me explain real quick?
Be my friend.
Yeah, I will in 1 second. She thinks that Markiona is the reason behind Romeo's disappearance, but this is where she finds out that it isn't, and it is something else much bigger and much more evil. Talking about her friend in the Rose Estate, I know who that friend is, but I feel like we'll just wait to discuss that at a later time. But anyways, it's time to finish off the chapter with the final area, the carnival. Now, I want to go and do all the games, so that's what we're going to try and do. If I remember correctly, there's a bunch of tokens around this place, and we need them to get the mini games done, and I want to do the mini games. Carnival coins, there you go. There's a bunch of different things you can do in here. Technically, you can just run through the whole thing and ignore it, but I'm not going to do that. This chapter might be the best chapter in the entire game. I can't lie. There's so much diversity, but it just works. They do so much right in this. Oh my god, Black Rabbit Brotherhood. Yeah. I'm going to tell you right now, the single most disappointing thing about this DLC is that they gave us all the Black Rabbit Brotherhood attire, but they didn't give us the weapon, the sword of the eldest brother. I mean, I think we all wanted that. So I'm assuming this is the Parade Master, like the exact same one that we fight. I'm pretty sure. God, man, please give me a second. Yeah, big. Get cut. Oh my god, you see the way he flew there? That was fucking sick. Ah, this is the first thing we need a carnival coin for, so let's go do that. Do not remember this at all. Man, I'm ass, no! Did I do it? Yeah, nice. What a weird attack. I don't know how to feel about this. Oh, this is the one where you have to fight, and I don't even have the electric stuff on. Oh, this enemy's kind of scary. Oh! When the fuck could you do that? Oh, he was so weak as well. I was like 1 shot away. Maybe like a couple, but still. How the fuck are you not dead? Nice. Oh my god, the merchant. I forgot about him. Ooh, black rabbit hole key. Need a carnival coin. Well, I have one. Oh, is that it? I just get one. I need a coin. I need another coin. How many coins are there? I believe there's like one of these in the first 4 chapters, and then you like can grab all of the stuff from the Black Rabbit Brotherhood. I mean, it's not a bad view. We can see everything that we just did. Oh, I don't remember this. Zoo tram station key. Okay, huge. No. Fuck you. No! Oh, I've got to do the whole thing again. Oh. Well, we may as well do the coin here. What?
Come on, let's see your best moves.
Bro, what? Just for you, Gemini. Let's go. I just knew it. I just fucking knew it. I don't remember doing that in my last playthrough. I feel like I might have missed that, but I don't know. I got it and I was like, I bet it's to do with that stage. Because it was like weird that there was like nothing else to do apart from I just insert a coin and I get a reward. Rose's shoes. There we go. Okay, so we'll give her the shoes. And then once we've done that, we can go to the tram. Yeah, this might actually be my favorite chapter in the whole game. I really enjoyed this. I definitely didn't remember enjoying it as much as I have now, but I really like the area. It's really fun to go through. The carnival's cool. I think the zoo is my favorite.
Where? I can go back to the Rose estate.
Yeah, I don't know if you want to do that. Oh, Littering, we got a piece of the thing. Who is that in the drawing? I wonder. I feel like I need to actually read the descriptions of some of the impactful pieces of music. Since you took my hand and my time began, I'll fly high and free in the world you gave me. See, that does make a lot. Do you know what? Let's just we'll do a brief summary. From what I remember, Rosaura was a puppet created for Carlo, as in the human Carlo, to be like his friend and like a little companion. So that person that she's just gave us in the drawing, that is Carlo. Obviously, we only have one piece right now, and there's going to be more as we go through the story, so we'll talk about her more as we go through. Oh, and finally, before we conclude the chapter, we have one more interaction. What was her name again? I honestly don't even know if I remember. Goddard? I don't really know how to say it. What do I see? Well, it's an incredible work of art. See, this is another thing that the game's explored. I don't know if I've really touched on it in the series, but it's kind of about lying and the purpose of it. Even though we might view lying as deceit, there are so many ways that lying can be a positive thing. And in this instance, I feel like lying is showing more humanity than deception. You know, a lie can be good. You can lie for a lot of good reasons. Sometimes it's good to protect people from the truth. Even just in daily life. Like, I don't know, let's say you're planning something for someone's birthday and they ask you about something and you have to lie to cover up the plan. It's not really a bad thing to lie in that situation, you know what I mean? Sure, one of my subscribers is actually playing Liza P right now, so they're not watching these videos because of the spoilers. They told me that they have a theory that the cat is like a lie detector. So if you keep telling lies, it will hiss at you when you try to pet it. Obviously, if you've played the game, you'll know that it's not a lie detector. It's more to do with your humanity as to how affectionate it is towards you. By the way, I am not making fun of this person at all. This is literally me adding on to a point I made a couple videos ago of how much I love the fact that we have different experiences and different interpretations despite the fact that we're playing the same game. Yeah, so this is how we get the P organ. Okay, no, it is quartz. Okay, cool. But with that, we are finally finished the first chapter of the game. What a fucking meaty one. And even though we're in a different timeline, we're still finishing in the same place that we normally do. I know that there's more to do in that hotel, but I would rather save that for next video because that's going to feed into stuff that happens in the coming videos. I'll save it for next video where we talk about the certain NPC that's in the hotel that's an absolute fucking dickhead. Anyways, if you have made it to the end of what I'm assuming is another ridiculously sized video, thank you so much for spending your time with me. I truly do appreciate it. If you did enjoy the video and you want to see me tackle the rest of the Liza P DLC in our quest to rematch Arlecchino one-on-one, please do consider subscribing. I upload basically every single day, so you will most likely see me tomorrow with some more updates and more progress. Yeah, the chapters in the DLC are really long and they're really hard, so I imagine we're probably going to be doing one chapter per video for the DLC. I am nowhere near as experienced in these areas and these bosses. This is like kind of blind for me because I've forgotten most of the things that happen. But I'm very excited. I'm happy we're here, and it's so nice to play this again because I loved it the first time round. I'm so happy to experience it again. So on that note, I'm gonna go eat and then try and get this video out before 5 in the morning like last time. Thank you again for watching. I do appreciate it. I will see you in the next video where we tackle the second chapter with I think it's the Overseer. Oh my god, if it is the Overseer, then I am cooked.